What's up, boys? Welcome to the video. Cooking up a storm right now. That is a giant pan of egg white. Also, how are we feeling about this, guys? In my opinion, I look homeless, but you know, I'm probably going to be homeless soon, so I guess it's like, manifestation and that. But yeah, yesterday I did a stinker with my main store. I lost like $200 or something, maybe 150. So that was not good. My new product test did $150 day one, but Meta overspent, so I also lost money on that. But going into today, we'll see how it goes. I've just redone the whole landing page and made it look way nicer, which is good. And yeah, I think I kind of feel like I know what I'm doing now. I've got, I feel like there's stages in this journey where you feel like you know what you're doing, you do it, it doesn't work, and then you feel lost, and then you get new info, and then you do it, and then it doesn't work, and then you feel lost, and it's kind of just this repeated cycle. And every single time you feel lost, that's when you either learn something, or if you're not me, you give up. So yeah, that's kind of what it feels like. So now I've sort of learned something from the failure that I had, and that is the two things. First of all, always trust your own intuition and listen to yourself. So there's a lot of like more experienced people in the game, and sometimes they will not give you the best advice for your situation. So you need to make sure that you're listening to a lot of different voices, but picking with what you think is right. Because if you decide that, because imagine this happens, right? You've been given some advice, and you do it, but you don't think it's going to work. So someone else says you need to do this, and you in your head you're like, "There's no way this works," but you do it anyway. If you lose and it doesn't work out, you don't actually learn anything because you already knew it was the wrong decision. So you always have to do what you think, take other people's info, make your own decision, and then you can reflect on it and learn. So that's something that I have taken away from this, because I was listening to one particular person way too much and basing every single decision on what they said, and I wasn't actually listening to my own brain, and that's actually royally fucked me. So definitely not doing that again. And also another thing is, yeah, Kalodata is low-key mega cooked right now. It's actually ridiculous the amount of people that you're competing with, and I'm just starting to think that it's actually one of the worst product research methods now. Unless you're literally like going down to the trenches in there, bro, it's just impossible to find anything, because you're competing with like literally thousands and thousands of people across the whole world. It's just, I just don't see like how I'm gonna find a winner there, because even if I do find it, I have to scale it so fast, otherwise some other person is just gonna come and take it from me, right? So moving, I'm gonna be moving my product research strat. I'm going to be moving my product research strat away from Kalodata, and I'm going to be looking into other methods. I've already been cooking up a diabolical burner account, so I have a TikTok burner that's in the US. That is insane. I've literally like penetrated the flipping middle-aged women algorithm. Like my whole feed is just like cat videos. It's sick. And then I've got an Instagram account that I'm trying to get to work as well. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with product research. I just don't think that Calo is just viable at all anymore, to be honest. Like, I've been like blackpilled, bro. I just don't see it. Someone sent me a screenshot of like the Kalodata SimilarWeb, and it's like 1.3 million monthly visitors, bro. That's deep pride, bro. So yeah, gonna be basically moving to more burner method style product research, and also trusting my own intuition. And yeah, that's another thing. Also, just going to be still building up the marketing skills as well on the side, because I think that's the only way I actually make it out properly. I might get a few lucky rips, but if I actually want to make it out, then I need to, build something real that lasts more than 2 months. So yeah, that's the update for today. And yeah, I just want to warn you guys, just really think about decisions before you make them, and do they make sense to you? Really think it through. And especially if you're paying for something expensive, like info, for example, you need to make sure that you're happy with that decision and you actually think about it carefully, because you're competing with every single ecom person that you interact with, and sometimes it's not possible for both of you to have a mutually beneficial relationship in some situations. So just try and think about that carefully. And yeah, remember, you're competing. This is the main thing. You're in a competition with literally just thousands of people all over the world. You're literally an athlete, but instead of competing against people in your like nation, you're literally competing with people all over the world, and the hungriest people that want it the most and will literally do anything to get it. So yeah, it's pretty brutal. It's a very difficult game, and yeah, you basically have to become like an athlete that can beat a lot of people that are also very competent. So yeah, think about that, and thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.